What's going on, guys? Shadow Rod here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we have Flabebe Community Day, which isn't the most exciting, but we'll see how many shinies we can catch and see if we get anything good. And we'll also try and get that shiny Psyduck with a costume and a background. That's going to be a goal for today. And also try to do as many leaders as possible. We still need 2 Totodiles and we still need 1 Chikorita, and if we can get both of those, then I'll try to get 1 more Cyndaquil. But with that being said, let's get into it. As I'm walking my daily incense before Community Day, we got ourselves a shiny Corphish, so that's kind of fun. I think we have several of these, so it's nothing that we need, but maybe it'll be good. Let's catch it and find out. We've got the Corphish caught, and it's got 15 attack. That's something, I guess. And Calm Day has started, and let's go ahead and see if we get any shinies off this first initial batch. There's not one there. And how about you? So there's one. That's pretty awesome. We got it on our second one. That's pretty sick, but you know, like I said, we don't really need it, but we'll take it. Maybe it'll be really good. That'd be pretty awesome. And there should be plenty of Pokestops. I don't think we're gonna go super hard on those, but maybe we'll get a shiny with a background from there. And let's see. Yeah, not very good, but maybe PvP. I don't think that's very useful, but it could be. And let's go ahead and keep checking these and see if we get another one. It's really hard to see on these, so especially with the glare. I was surprised I was able to see that first one. But it's looking like we have only gotten one in this batch so far. It's twisted over here. Still nothing there. And I think we've got a few more checks over here on this side. And let's see what happens. I may have already checked that one. I can't tell if it was looking at me or not. But, oh man. So, at least we got one so far. And not 2. How about you? Nope. That's alright, because this one's got it when it loads in, maybe. There we go. And it was not loading the shiny. That is unfortunate. But then we've got this one, and oh, only got one out of that batch, but we'll take it. Alright, we've got 2 tasks for Winter Raid, so I did this Magikarp real quick. Let's go ahead and knock this out, and that way we can clear up some space for some Flabebe and see what we get from there. But it is not a gold Magikarp, so nothing useful. And we've got those complete, so I'm gonna go ahead and click one, and it is not blue, and it's a 466. Remember, you want a 474 for that. Right, we've got Monty here, and he's gonna go ahead and check this Psyduck for us. This one, and not that. And let's get back in there. There you go. And not blue, and a 464. So we've got a little fun race going with Monty. We're trying to see who can get a white flower shiny first, and we got a check. Well, we did have a check, but it's gone, so there's one right there off the incense. That is not it. We've got a traded task complete, so maybe we will get a shiny Flabebe with the background. And let's see, I can't tell, but it is not shiny, and a 421, so not a hundo either, but oh well. We are back, and Monty, have you got your white one yet?
I have not.
Okay, you want to go ahead and check that for me real quick? Go ahead and tap up on the A. There you go.
Oh man!
Race is over.
He wins.
You're gonna get that shundo though here in a minute.
You're right. Yeah.
Alright, so we got one of our researches done, and it is our first orange one, and it will also have the background, so that's pretty exciting. And there it is with the background. That is pretty awesome. We'll go ahead and check it real quick, and it's terrible, but still cool. And we've got some eggs hatching here. Let's go ahead and see what we get. Egg number 1 is the Volibee. How about number 2? Shiny Toxel? Nope, it's a Salandit. Take another Salandit though, or Sandile. And Toxel's not even in this, I realize, but there's a Varoom. And that's the 10K eggs. I'm getting them all mixed up. Egg number 4 is a Volibee. So we want the Sandile or the Salandit. And number 5. There we go. Shiny Salandit. That is freaking awesome. Maybe we'll get a second female. That'd be pretty insane. But this one is a Volibee. And I think this is the last one, or there might be one more. I think this is number 7, and I think there was 8, so there's another Salandit. And one more is going to give us another Salandit, but we did get a shiny freaking Salandit. Is it another female? No, it is just a male, but still pretty decent. So now we have that set complete. That is freaking awesome. Had some egg space, so I decided to take a break from Calm Day and do the Sierra. Maybe she'll bring us a shiny. Unfortunately, she did not, and a 240. We've got this Totodile caught. We'll take a look just for fun. Now, 15 attacks, so that's awesome, but back to the grind. We've got 5 10Ks here. Let's see if we can get that shiny Toxel. That'd be really great. And we are running row and battery, and that is Emma Wild. That's not gonna do us any good. And egg number 2.
Camera or phone battery?
My phone. And the second one is a Beldum. Egg number 3 is a Tinkatink. And number 4's got to be another Beldum. And the last one of this batch is going to give us a Dreepy. So no shiny there. And we did a raid just for fun, and check it out, we got ourselves a shiny Regigigas, and the phone's kind of lagging, so that's unfortunate, but shiny Shadow Regigigas, even though we had a raid day for it, still pretty fun to get. We've got it caught, and we'll check it out. Nothing great. We are back, and I think it's time that we claim page 2, so let's see what we get from here. This one is not shiny and a 441. We want a 455. All right, how about the second one? It is not shiny and a 441 again. How about number 3 though? Will it be shiny? It will not, and a 434. We've got another try here, and it is still not shiny and a 436. We are down to our final 2, so how about this check? It is not shiny and a 450, so only 5 off the hundo. And Austin got that hundo earlier, the white 455, so congratulations to him. And we've got one more of page 2 before we collect our final rewards, but it is shiny and a 444, so no shundo, but you know, it's awesome. We did catch a hundo earlier, and Rachel actually did get a shundo, so congratulations to her on that. We will go ahead and check this out, and it is 14, 15, 10. It's something. Let's go ahead and collect these final rewards. That is going to give us 7,500 Stardust, 30 Ultra Balls, and an encounter with a white Flabebe that is not shiny and a 426. So the worst one we got from that batch of research. Then for page 3, we need to send 3 gifts, add a sticker to each, earn 3 hearts with your buddy, transfer 10 Pokemon, evolve 2 Pokemon, power up Pokemon 10 times, and earn 3,000 XP. Might do that today, not quite sure.
What's going on, guys? We are back. I'm actually at my apartment now. And we had a pretty fun day. Right now we're battling Arlo, as you can see, and then we will see if we can get our final shiny Shadow Chikorita from this battle. That'd be pretty awesome. But we did get that shiny Salandit, which was pretty amazing. I'm super excited about that, to finish that set. But hopefully we can get a Sandile soon, and that Toxel. Those are really 2 that I've been trying to grind for and have not been able to get them. But yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. We'll see how many shinies that we caught and see how the day went. I think we were close to maybe 30. I'm gonna guess around 30. No shundos though, but you know, it is what it is. We had a pretty good streak of getting those shundos with the other calm days, with the Jangmo-O, the Eevee, and the Quaxley. So like, we missed out last community day on the Rookity, but you know, like I said, it is what it is. And I don't know why I'm still battling with that. I need to switch over to fire and just go ahead and finish this raid, or the raid. Go ahead and finish this battle up real quick. Jeez. But yeah, all in all, it was a pretty good day, pretty fun. It was actually my first calm day in Kansas City, so it was cool to see how they play. It was a pretty good time. But let's see if we can get a shiny right here. That'd be pretty freaking amazing, and we did not. And a 204, so that's a bummer, but oh well. Just for fun, we'll take a quick look at this, and well, it's not terrible, but it's not great either. If we take a look at our shinies, we got 38 on the day, except for these first 4, so if we're going to count Flabebes, I think we got 32. Minus those 4, we are at 34, and then minus those 2, we are at 32, so 32 Flabebes, not too bad. We did have one of these, there you go, that one right there, had the background, which is pretty freaking awesome. Let's go ahead and see what kind of stats we got on all these. I haven't checked any of them really, you know, other than the few that we checked together. But yeah, oh, that one was pretty freaking good, and level 1, so that's pretty exciting. What else we got in here? We already had these sets complete. We do still need to complete the red and the blue, but unfortunately those weren't included in our areas. But you know, it would have been a lot better if they did. And we'll go ahead and take this look at the stats on all the rest of these guys. And we already checked this Salandit, but we'll check it again. Yeah, not too bad, and not a very good Dedenne, but all in all, it's a pretty good day. But there is one more thing that we do need to collect, because we do have this right here. We got a shiny Psyduck with the costume, and this may have the background. So let's go ahead and catch this and see if it does. That'd be pretty awesome. I think I've got several of these. You know, I let the gacha run all the time, and it's caught several of them. But will this one have the background? That'd be pretty freaking amazing. And it does. That is freaking awesome. We will definitely take that. 459, not the greatest, but good enough. We will definitely take it. And with that, we are going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. And let me know down in the comments how your comm day went. Did you get a Shundo? Did you get shinies with backgrounds, hundos? Let me know down in the comments. And if you're enjoying this content, you want to see more of it, you can check it out right here. Don't forget, you can subscribe on the other side. That'd be greatly appreciated. It'd really mean a lot to me. And with that being said, I'll see you next time.